Okay, so we're here today to try out Super Saiyan 3 Rosé versus the second stage of the what's it called now? The battle spectacle. Basically, what everyone's calling the blue zone, right? Which is the super class enemies, and we're going to try out our boy Super Saiyan 3 Rosé Goku Black because he has this part of his passive, right, where when he's in base, or just the normal Super Saiyan 3, if we have a Goku enemy, we get an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. And obviously, the more supers he gets before he transforms, the more powerful he will be post-transformation. So, obviously, if we can get that good RNG, he can get a triple super turn, which would obviously be very good. So, we'll see how we get on here. We fight Blue Goku, and then, of course, once we get the second phase, we go up against Blue Vegeta. But once Rosé transforms into full power Rosé, then he also has an extra part of his passive where he can get an additional super if he's fighting a character who has Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan in their name, which of course Vegeta will, right? So there you go. There's our additional super attack, and we can potentially get the hidden potential as well here because the God turn is the 3 supers. Only got the additional normal. But we'll take it. And then we have Gowasu and Zamasu in slot 3. Now, this Goku in phase 1 can be sealed, which is actually quite useful here. Although Gowasu and Zamasu probably still take a fair bit of damage if they don't dodge, yeah. I didn't really want this rotation to be like this, but double Zamasu. I thought we had an interesting starting turn for Rosé, but double Zamasu on turn 2 is not really ideal. But that's alright, we can manage. In fact, especially because he's sealed. That's what's so great about sealing. Is, I mean, stunning is the same, right, in events where you can actually stun, because it carries over to the next turn. So I don't have to worry about anyone getting supered here, and then God Goku's just going to be in slot 1. God Goku does make a pretty good partner for Rosé. It's kind of funny to think, because obviously Zamasu leads Realm of Gods, but when the Worldwide Celebration stuff was going on and the new content was coming out, we didn't really get any events where that Tech God Goku would be particularly useful. Obviously, the Vegito Blue stage did count as a Pure Saiyan enemy, because he's the fused version of the Blue Boys card, which is on the Pure Saiyans category. But it's kind of nice to be able to mix and match these teams, right? Like I ran that team for, which one was it that we did the other day against Goku? But I was using like the Turles team. Oh, it was the Paragus and Broly showcase, because they're only on a couple of teams. Using the Turles team, but throwing a couple of like super class characters on there. It's quite nice to be able to mix and match some of these teams, because Zamasu is a Realm of Gods leader, so obviously against a Pure Saiyans enemy, this Tech God Goku, one of the better tanks in the game. And of course, Entropy still has the weird glitch with the friend characters, so they've got much lower stats than they should, which is why Zamasu did not hit very hard whatsoever. Yeah, I can change it, Sokodo, don't worry. Do you think that the global first event is the EZA of LR Tech Broly? That would actually be awesome, because remember, he did release as a global first, so that would actually be super good. So we're getting a couple of extra links here for Rosé, so this is a pretty good turn for him. Let's go ahead and grab these for you. Grab these, and then yeah, these guys have a lot of HP in this event. This is very true. Because yeah, I mean, 2 turns in, he's not even down to half HP. I mean, it's only 2 phases, right? So we can expect them to have quite a lot of HP, but yeah, God Goku also sealing is awesome for these events where you actually can seal, because he can just sit in slot 1. So unless the enemy supers him straight away, he's then just going to seal them. And even if he gets supered in slot 1, he'll be fine, right? So I like the fact that we got God Goku versus Blue Goku here as well. 7.3 for Rosé. Yo, W, shout out to Raudo-kun for the gifted membership. Shout out to Dokkan Token for receiving the membership. Let us know in the chat your favourite of the emotes. We have 25 emotes on the channel now available for channel members. Oh, he got the additional normal again. So both turns he got 2 supers and a normal. Oh yeah, of course, on this team, we're not running full crossover allies, so he only has a chance to guard, which is a little bit unfortunate. But of course, once he transforms, he just has guaranteed guard. So I didn't even realise that obviously on the first turn, he just guarded, which is what we would expect. But yeah, he's actually not guaranteed to guard, so it's kind of funny. So this is going to become the Zamasu rotation, so I'm going to do this. Definitely want to try and heal. Well, that's awkward, because I want Gogeta to get the additional super, so I'm going to have to go for the Rainbow Orb. But yeah, Rosé's, I think, really good against Omega, because the early phase, like the tech phase especially, where he doesn't hit that hard, it doesn't matter as much if he's not guarding. Like post-super, he's got fairly decent defense. And then obviously the final phase is in, and he's transformed. Ideally, you just wanted to get him transformed before the STR phase. Oh yeah, these guys do have very hard-hitting normal attacks as well, to be fair. So Rosé not guarding and only taking, I say only, but like only taking 100k is actually good. Goku and Zamasu, though, fraudulent. This is why I was wondering at the start when I was building the team and we were talking about this event, I had to double check the Dokkan info thing to make sure that dodge wasn't disabled in this stage, because I feel like none of my units are ever dodging in this stage versus the Goku and Vegeta. But according to Dokkan info, they don't disable dodge, but we're obviously just getting incredibly unlucky, I guess. Also, he hasn't supered this turn, has he? So if he supers Gogeta, that would be bad. Okay, good. But now it's time for full power Rosé. So oh yeah, he's sealed, of course. I'm so used to not being able to seal in these events. Alright, so do I float? I should probably float God Goku. Actually, no, because Zamasu probably kills, and we want to see what Rosé can do. God Goku shouldn't kill. Yeah, bad dodge RNG. Probably. It's just my luck, right? You are actually kidding me. They got that as a new emote. Let's see the "you are actually kidding me" emotes in the chat. Alright, so let's see what Rosé is going to do. 10.1 for the first attack here. Oh, additional normal. He did crit though, but... And then 10.5. I do love his super attack animation as well. There's a crit. Hey, there you go. 10.9. Now we don't need this. Oh wait, this is the GT Spirit Bomb, isn't it? Yeah, Rosé heal comes in super handy. If LR Tech Broly EZAs make him have damage reduction per Rainbow Key Sphere, orb changes. I don't know if they give him the double orb changing is pretty OP. If he's going to get damage reduction on Rainbow Orbs, him just changing 2 Rainbow Orbs would obviously be very good. But him then also having like AGL to Tech is pretty crazy. Stacking defense would be very, very good. How do I bypass 24-hour transfer data on that? I have no idea about anything to do with Legends. I tried Legends when it first came out, didn't really like the gameplay style, and so never played it again after that. So yeah, this is where things start to get a little bit tougher, because obviously we can't seal Vegeta, and Vegeta can hit very, very hard and stun. One of the things I've noticed in the attempts that I've had against this event is that he likes to super attack in slot 1 a lot, which very similarly to the Tech Omega means that you can get your unit in slot 1 gets stunned and then obviously can't attack. So I had a couple of attempts of trying to do it with the Heroes team, and obviously Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, if he gets sealed in stunned in slot 1, then he's like the biggest damage dealer on the team, and all of a sudden he can't attack. So definitely very, very awkward. But let's see, are we actually going to dodge with Zamasu and Gowasu here? See, this is what I'm saying. My dodge RNG can't be this bad. Like, bruh, don't they have a 70% chance to dodge? Like, how is this occurring? Am I cursed? Alright, let's fuse with Gogeta. This is an interesting rotation. Full power Rosé and Gogeta, although they only share 3 links, but still an interesting rotation for sure. So let's do this. Do this. I mean, look at this. How, like, cheesy of a turn could we... Why couldn't I get a turn like this earlier? All of the attacks are on God Goku, who literally can't take damage. Like, bruh. And see, look, there you go. Slot 1 super. So... that super attack animation is awesome, though. 56k, and then God Goku's now stunned. So God Goku doesn't get to attack, but... fortunately, God Goku doesn't really do a lot of damage. I don't think Vegeta's attack isn't that high. Because he doesn't... I don't think he raises attack, does he? I'll double check on the Dokkan info thing after this, but I'm pretty... it's not 3.6 million. Yes, come on, Rosé. Look at our boy Cook. This is what we came to see. 13 million now. Let's go. Remember that time Rosé beat up Blue Vegeta in the Future Saga? This is the long-awaited rematch. Yeah, that's crazy. And then, yeah, 12 million for Blue Gogeta here. I mean, this might be all she wrote, depending on how many attacks Gogeta does. Actually, no, he's got quite a bit more HP left than I thought. This 12 key super attack animation is actually just beautiful. This effect on the punch at the end, and then the way the ground like all explodes. We were talking about on the podcast last night with Goresh how amazing the animations for these 2 units are. And this 12 key super animation for Gogeta is so good. Love to see it. Alright, we've got double Zamasu. Oh. I mean... we're going to Sky Zamasu. Meow. Because now they can link as well, so... yeah. This is going to be a spicy turn. Should I transform... should I just transform this guy as well? And then it's going to be GG. I haven't done his thing for a while. Let's put the animations on. What a turn, yep. It's big purple goo arm time. Right. Alright, well, here we go. Do you think they could have done Zamasu better in terms of animations? I don't think so. I think Zamasu's animations are really good. Apart from this, like the Sky Zamasu, it's just kind of lame. But I mean, what could they really do for him, to be fair? But yeah, this is absolutely GG. Zamasu is going to hit like an absolute freight train on this turn. Yeah, 15 million. We've got type advantage. I don't know if he's fully built up, to be fair. But, yeah, just a 19 million crit. So, well, we made that look easy. I should have tried that team build earlier. Plus, getting that turn where every single attack was on God Goku was so clutch, because it was just impossible for us to die on that turn. So yeah, there you go. That is Super Saiyan 3 Rosé versus the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta stage of the Blue Zone. As you can see, he does very, very well in this stage. So it's nice to see we're getting more events where you fight super class enemies so that we can actually get some of these characters that have, you know, versus Goku family, all that kind of stuff, actually be able to get these abilities going off. So that is very, very cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I think Super Saiyan 3 Rosé is super good. I think he's underrated by a lot of people in general anyway. But obviously these events are ones where he can actually really shine. So I think that's really cool. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.